Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. This is the #1 podcast you've never heard of. Let's go.
I'm Walker, guys. No nickname this week.
Wow.
I got the energy today. Don't play with me.
Oh, yeah? Why are your mic tilted like that? You look goofy.
Dude, why you bring it up?
I'm kidding. I was kidding.
my God.
I swear that
We
was
have
a
a
joke.
roommate, Jared Tinsman, and one of the moments that sticks out just intimately in my mind is one time
Intimately?
Jared was in the apartment and he was going on a date with his girlfriend at the time, and he was like, "Boys, do y'all like these pants?"
That's a setup.
3 people were like, "Yeah, I like them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're cool." And I was like, "Not my favorite." Went and changed pants. It's like, bro, how did you listen to my comment? You got 3 people gassing
The
you
thing
up.
is, he probably had it in his mind that he was going to change before he asked.
No, not
If he would have got 4 yeses, he would have kept them.
Well, I mean, that's anyone.
Well, yeah.
Who gets
the
4
whole
yeses
point,
and then
The whole
switches?
point is that he got self-conscious, just like you're getting self-conscious about the mic.
I'm good,
You're
bro.
still
I know
looking
I've
goofy
gotten
as
yelled
fuck,
at.
bro. You got it sticking straight up.
You
like
think that mic is gonna change what people think of you? You think that's what's gonna
Dude,
do it?
You think your fucking mirror sunglasses are doing it for anybody? No.
I can watch myself vaping in them. They're pretty sick.
I'm purposely trying not to look at the camera so they can't see the entire setup in the background.
They can just see the plants off of your reflection.
It's just
right
glancing
now.
off. They can see your guys' faces in my sunglasses.
So how we living, boys? It's been a minute since we've done one of these podcasts.
I know
What's
it's been.
going on?
Why do we keep doing that? Like we keep going so long without doing a pod, but like somehow we still
I
drop
think
one
we're
every week.
losing commitment.
Really?
Honestly,
When's the last
we're
time we
trying
even
to-
did one?
We're trying to bundle up.
I
Like 2
think-
weeks ago.
God
Dude.
dang.
I think when we get rich and like famous, we're
Yeah.
gonna be fine because like you literally go out of state
Talking to the
every
mic.
week. You go out of state every week. You're busier than shit. I'm busier than shit. And if we all get individually famous, we'll be fine because our schedules are already fucked. Let alone if we fucking actually just did this for a living, we'll be fine.
True.
We'll be
AJ,
fine.
you and I have almost zero shot of getting famous.
I know, but I'm
That is not
trying
true.
to
That's
talk
not
it's
true.
absolutely true. Austin, you're in the social media sphere, so like you.
Well, you guys are too. Believe it or
No,
not, it
no.
doesn't.
Hold
Okay,
on.
okay. It doesn't
like,
feel
listen,
that way.
y'all- Okay, so maybe AJ is once y'all drop the new series, but like
Yeah.
you're in consistent videos from like somebody who's huge on social media.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about a manager at a retail store and
A
some
30-year-old at
douchebag
that.
at a fucking consulting firm. Nobody gives a fuck, you know. So it's just not going to happen for us. And
That
that's
is not
okay.
true because we don't talk about. I mean, like once in a while we'll mention what you guys are up to, but like what you guys are doing doesn't really
I don't-
affect what the
I'm gonna
outcome's going to be.
I'm gonna get really famous with like QAnon, you know. They're
Can I-
like,
I don't
pick
even-
up all the codes on this
Next.
guy's speech. You know.
I don't even
Did you
want
know
to be
Obama
famous.
is
dude.
actually from Kenya?
I don't really.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't
fucking
know that. I
no
don't-
shit, buddy.
What does it matter?
Like this is old news.
I'm
That's
from fucking
not true.
Rives
Obama's
Junction,
actually
bro.
from
AJ,
Hawaii.
why? All right, okay,
He has
okay.
a Canadian
I know
mother and a Russian father.
I was joking before about AJ's mic. That shit is really irritating me though.
What?
Yeah, bro. That
Why
shit
is
looks
it?
whack
Why is
as
it
fuck.
straight bricked up in front of your
Jesus
face?
Christ.
Can we get you right, please?
like that?
Whatever you need.
That's
At
better,
least
bro?
So
talk
much
into
better.
it.
My fault, gang.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that? You done fucked me up, dude.
Fucking somebody needed to.
I was about to say some. Oh my
Something
god, this is
pertinent.
Alright,
bad,
my
bro.
bad.
No, I got a question. I want to really ask the viewers this too. I want everyone to comment down below if you think I'm gonna have a boy or a girl, because on the next pod coming out after this, you'll know if it's a boy or girl, and I'm about to have a kid.
Oh, that's
and
true.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty.
we
I'm pretty
found
lit
a
on that.
perfect like section of forest that AJ and Kenzie are gonna burn down, because that's the thing with gender reveals, you know.
They burned down a forest.
Yeah, that's a joke from like 4 years ago.
So like, what does that mean? Like, gender reveal parties are bad for the environment or something?
Well, there was I think it was like 2018 or some shit like that, and there was like 5 or 6 gender reveal parties where they, you know, like were shooting off shit in the woods, and they caused huge forest fires across California in like 2018.
Can I tell you guys something that I find absurdly fascinating?
No.
Yes.
You guys come to me, and you guys always, each of you, both of you, and other people too, but you guys say shit to me about things that are happening or that have happened and whatever, and it's always different shit from different people, and I'm like, where are you guys, like, what do you guys do on a daily basis that fills your brain with these random fucking things? Like,
What did we say that was so out there?
I mean, that wasn't out there. It's just like, I don't know. I've thought about this a lot, actually. Like, AJ will be like, you ever heard of fucking blah, blah? I'm like, all right, yeah, you watch a lot of TikTok. And I'm assuming Walker's just, like, read it and fucking Twittered out.
Not so much Twitter nowadays.
Read it out.
It's really lost its flavor. I've honestly
Ever since Elon did his bullshit.
Nah, I don't really give a fuck about Elon.
TikTok is the new Google, by the way.
That's not true.
100%
100% not true.
Okay.
Google sucks, but that's different. TikTok is not the new Google.
Well, YouTube's owned by Google. But it's the thing that separates platforms from other platforms is when they can be used as a search engine. For instance, TikTok and YouTube can be used as a search engine.
Maybe the last time I was on TikTok, I wasn't finding anything useful when I would search.
You haven't gave their algorithm enough love for it to really curate videos
Motherfucker,
for you.
you have no idea the hours I put into TikTok.
Dude,
Walker, do you think you'll ever slip up again? Do you think you'll ever fall off the wagon?
I don't think so.
You're done with it?
I don't know. It's just like I've tried to condition myself against like videos under like a minute. Under a minute, I'm just like, this ain't shit. You know, I'm not learning. Like, really, the thing about TikTok that you don't like, and this is something that I absolutely experienced, bro. Like in my day, I was putting in like 3-4 hours a day on TikTok.
Right.
Like, TikTok is it's sorting through 98% of the videos, which are just absolute trash, and 2% of the videos, which are the funniest, most creative, most interesting videos you've ever seen in your life.
Yep.
And those keep you coming. Bro, it's literally like a drug. Like,
oh, for sure.
We have no idea how much, like, corporate psychology. AJ, if you don't put your motherfucking phone down. Goddamn now.
Also, while we're going to let
usually
AJ,
when people have stats for things, they come prepared. You know, they're not looking up on Google, which you said was the search engine of the past.
I think we should stop talking about social media because we kind of did that last pod and, like, fucking
damn,
cares.
You can remember 3 hours on TikTok today.
What's the next topic?
The next topic is, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Nice. Yeah. Premarital sex and conceiving a child out of wedlock. That is what the next topic is.
I find it disgusting.
I think it's absolutely absurd that happens.
When
what is
people
wedlock?
Conceive a bastard,
Wedding, marriage. Yeah.
A bastard. It grows
AJ,
up.
your
kid's going to grow up without a father figure because you're not married to your wife.
You and my cousin, sinners. Fucking sinners. You guys were doing that shit. You're not even married yet.
I had a buddy that said that he thought we were cordial.
What?
Mark Medina, I don't know what you were talking about, but he said, and I quote, "Oh, I thought you guys were cordial when we said we're having a baby."
What does that mean? Did he mean like
he thought
abstinent?
we were just like friends.
Cordial.
Friends who have lived together for 6 years and moved to a different state.
Longer than that, like 10 years, dude, even crazier.
Consistent?
Yeah.
Walker, can we talk about one thing?
10 years consistent.
Walk.
9. I mean, like 10.
AJ, you are not even trying to talk into your fucking mic.
Dude, it's over here, bud.
It was over here.
Dude, you spent how much on these mics and I can't even talk?
Bro, why are you holding it? You're not new to this, dude. Just because you're in a...
AJ, you only been with your girl like 6 years. Quit playing. You know she's not going to watch this. You're not going to get in trouble.
I know what's fact and what ain't.
Listen,
AJ,
went from
put
being
the fucking mic in front of your face
to not showing up.
Please, I'm begging you.
Bro, relax.
Don't tell me to relax.
One time when Kinsey was executive producing, she took her headphones off so she could ignore us better and watch TikTok.
All right, we're not here to shit on Kenzie. AJ,
I'm not shitting on Kenzie.
AJ, please
but AJ, your
do
kid's
better
not
with
yours,
their fucking
bro.
mic, all right?
My fucking mic is fine, dude.
Yeah, now it is.
Put your sunglasses back on.
Now you look like you've had a long day.
Piss me off. I only worked 10 hours a day. Fucking did this fucking
Walker,
shit.
You and AJ and myself went and had a drink at the bar before the podcast.
Yes.
The bar next door.
Sweet.
When we were leaving, right before we left, the bartender, she's a cute gal.
She's
fine as
I don't
fuck.
fuck
Okay.
with her. I
Don't
don't fuck
be
with her at all.
tripping, bro.
All right. She's fine as fuck.
Bro,
she says
she's
she says
fucking
to Walker.
big,
She
bro.
says to Walker right before we leave. So you're making me dinner, right? I was like, whoa. And then I'm leaving, and I'm like, bye, so and so, and she's like, oh, I'll see you later. I'm like, well, all right. So is there a whole fucking dinner party going on in our house tonight?
The lengths I will go to get pussy is just unbelievable.
Is that what's going
dude.
on here?
We're friends.
So shoot
I'm-
me straight. Is she coming over or not?
No.
Oh,
No, absolutely not. I'm
So-
just making her dinner because I'm a fucking simp.
So
Bro,
how are you gonna
you're
make
a
her?
munch.
How are you gonna make her dinner if she's not coming over? Pass it over the fence.
He was gonna
Yeah.
give it to
Oh.
her at work.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're gonna give it to her at work.
You think he's
Wink,
having
wink.
her
no,
pull
no,
up?
no. I won't
He's
walk
pulling
in.
up.
Bro, so I made her dinner like 2 months ago, maybe a month ago.
The fuck? Where was I?
Sleeping in
I
bed.
think you
Walker's
were here.
getting active.
It's when I had the you were with some girl, I think, at the time.
God damn it.
So like, I made sausages on the grill and I texted her because like the bar is literally we share a backyard.
The backyard is right
yeah,
there.
like so I texted her. I was like, hey, like you want a sausage?
just happened to be
And
sausage.
she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Like come outside. And like I went and handed her a sausage through like the fence links.
You handed her a rogue link.
Oh yeah.
Through the links.
Oh yeah.
A
Through the link.
It was a cheddar jalapeno sausage, and it was.
Did she
fucking-
enjoy it?
A brat?
Yeah.
Did you
yeah.
give her a
I
good-
didn't enjoy it.
Did you give her good sausage?
Not the correct one.
Ah.
The bratwurst.
Do better.
Exactly. I shout out Drew Baldy. When you're making beer brats, you gotta boil them and then fry them.
It is true. You gotta boil. If you do it in vinegar and onions, that shit's good. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I am a gigantic simp, bro. If you cut light well, I'll basically do
If
whatever
you
you
cut
want.
like Walker.
I mean, look at my
you
roommate.
use-
I let Austin go. I let Austin get away with so much. Literally, not even because I like him, because he's attractive. Like that's
Alright.
the only, that's the only reason, Like Austin gets away with so much because he looks good.
He
No,
looks.
he
Our
doesn't.
friendship means nothing to me. It's only because he's attractive. Because he has a nice bone structure. That's why I give him so much.
I don't even look at it.
I'm doing my worst. I'm doing my best to ruin that. I'm trying to drink myself and eat myself and fucking whatever.
See, now you just got the bad boy, don't give a fuck look. And that's even hotter. Oh, my God. I'm ready to jump your bones, big boy.
Walker, you
When
say
we meet each
you
other
don't
in the
even faze
bathroom
me.
one time at like 2 a.m., I'm going to bend you over the toilet bowl and fuck you.
They do live
I
together.
I
everybody.
appreciate you not trying to sugarcoat what you're gonna do. Okay,
No-
if you're gonna do it, you better fucking don't talk about it.
No
be about
euphemisms around here,
Yeah,
Daddy.
fucking
You know what I'm saying?
it. Bend me over and fuck me. Don't
I'm
bend me
just-
over and have your way. I don't. Who knows what that means? Fuck me. Don't have
I
your
do.
way.
I know what that means.
I come here specifically for the podcast and then I leave.
Yeah, AJ's afraid right now that his friends are thinking he's gay. AJ, are you gay?
Why are you acting like that's a bad thing?
AJ,
bro?
are you gay?
This fucking guy.
Are you gay?
Are you whipped?
Are you whipped?
I'm the only one around this motherfucker that has in-house coochie.
I've had more.
While you
I've gotten
fucking-
more ass than you.
Why
Guaranteed.
you fucking simps are bringing girls lunch that don't even want dinner or whatever the fuck. Don't even want lunch, whatever.
Dude,
Huh?
like, you had a runway to absolutely destroy me insult-wise.
It's fine. That's all I
and
got.
only AJ
He said
could
that's all-
completely destroy it.
That's
Like,
all I got.
That's all I got. And I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm saying get off my nuts.
I know, because you don't have that, like, that killer instinct.
Of what?
That's
Killing.
why you're having a kid out of wedlock, bro.
Killing.
You don't have that killer instinct.
I
You
come from a family of killer
exclusively deal in half
He's like, I come
measures.
from a family of murderers, dude.
Killer
All they do is
instincts.
kill.
Bro, you deal in half measures.
Kill shit.
You proposed, didn't marry her. You got her pregnant, didn't have a kid yet.
Do I have
All
time
you
on
do
both
is
of
half
those
measures,
things?
bro.
Bro, have either one. Okay. Nothing, none of those things have even expired yet, bro. Like the date hasn't expired yet on the kid. It's fucking.
All right, I don't think that's the
We're
right way
good.
to say that. Backtrack a little bit.
I'm saying, like, I got
There's
time.
no expiration date on the situation.
I got
all right?
time. There's what, 7
Not Joe
months?
Byron's America.
God.
I got like 7 months on the kid. Okay, we might get married before then. I'll fucking.
Unless your kid is extremely late term, you're gonna have it before 7 months.
I know, however many.
Ken's just like 3.5 months pregnant. At this point.
August, September,
Yeah.
October, November, December.
Yeah.
6 months. Sorry, dude. 6 months.
Yeah.
And I said 7. My fault.
That's a big deal.
Oh my god.
Can we?
Kenzie
can
would
we?
be bursting at the seams.
I think we should try to be nice to each other now.
She would be mad if I that was just off top.
Yeah, but she's not gonna listen to this, so it's fine.
She's gonna listen to this.
No, she's not.
She does listen to everyone.
She listens to him now that she's not here because she wants to make sure AJ's not saying dumbass shit.
Oh, she's not gonna be happy with me.
She
No.
listens to
Hey,
them
Kenzie,
more
Kenzie,
now.
hey, birthday shower still on at my parents' house.
Yeah, birthday shower.
Baby shower.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, either way, it's a birth. It is a birthday.
Yeah, technically, it is
Yeah.
a birthday.
I just want to say we're getting really desperate for guests. We were about to just yell out off the porch, "We need a guest on the podcast!" And just there's like probably like 9.
We're not
people over
desperate
there.
for
Bro, I've
guests.
got so many guests lined up.
Yeah, me too. Honestly,
You just don't wanna
AJ's
talk to them.
AJ's desperate for guests.
I've exhausted my options.
Literally, AJ, you work at the ideal employment place for a good podcast guest.
I got some country boys that want to be on, but I don't think y'all ready. They literally are ready. They just texted me. The other
No,
day.
our audience isn't ready for them to be dropping the M-bomb over and over again.
All right, they deal with your ass, Walker. Like what?
I've not said a single slur on here, bitch.
You kind of have.
How?
Well, what do you classify as a slur?
A racial slur.
Oh, only racial slurs?
Racial
What
line.
other slur have I said?
You said the R word
When?
when you were doing the Donald Trump bit.
Did I actually say it?
Yes.
Oh, it's fire. Well, that's just because I'm cool as fuck, honestly, and you guys just can't handle that.
That's true. I've been growing out my goatee area of my mustache and
A
beard
slur.
situation.
The R word. The R word is not a slur.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It
Do you
kind
think
of is.
mongoloid's a slur?
Probably.
No.
I mean, ask one.
Mongoloid is what they called
Special.
retarded people before you could, say that. And then that word went out of vogue, and now you can't say the R word anymore.
They put that in Vogue.
I think so. There's been a Down syndrome person who's modeled for Vogue, right?
All right, I don't know why we're talking about this. Walker, well, it's your number one goal to just be as controversial as possible lately. Can you explain to the audience why you have been doing this?
Because the Facebook numbers are exploding, and I think it's solely due to my alt-right views now.
Okay.
Yeah.
AJ, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that is acceptable? As long as we're getting the numbers
His
up.
views? But the thing is, we're not even like clipping your bits.
No,
We're
we are
doing everything
literally-
we can.
We are purposely, anytime Walker's going off the rails, we're like, cut that.
Not cut.
We don't
it,
even
but
cut it. We don't clip it, though.
It doesn't get clipped, but it's still on there though. I mean, these people might really be watching the pod. I still wonder like if more than like 30 people watch. The
Dude,
whole
did y'all ever
podcast.
like hear a person talk before 2016?
Well, yeah. But
like,
they weren't.
I am so tame compared to like
2016?
Yeah, but you have a platform now. It's completely
a
different.
platform.
Like, you could drop the
Nobody
N-bomb.
gives a fuck what I say.
Yes, they
The
do.
only people keeping me in check are Beth and Marco.
That is not true at all.
That
and it's
ain't bad, though.
And it's
That ain't
bad.
bad.
It's bad that
That
you
ain't
think
bad.
that. That is not the right mentality to have.
Why?
Okay, just because our views are what they are right now, you think like,
No, I'm not going to answer to random people on the internet.
Walker, all you do is judge what random people on the internet do.
Exactly. And I've learned that if people listen to me, they're a fucking idiot. So
Okay.
why would they listen to when I judge them? Why would I listen when they judge me?
But do you not think that like the way people view you or view what you think about certain situations matters?
Not really.
I know you're lying through your fucking teeth right now. Why won't you tell the truth?
Only in-person shit lies like matters to me, bro. Like 1 hour a week I act a fool. Like that doesn't
the
define
only
my
1
personality.
hour that anybody else will ever hear you. Like you could walk around the house and drop
That's
the
not
hard
true.
R, drop the hard R all through the fucking house,
people-
and nobody would ever know about it.
People
but
hear me
as
all
soon
the
as it's
time.
going to be posted everywhere, you're like, let's talk about it now.
And I'm not dropping the hard R.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Only one person in here drops the hard R.
that's true. AJ is out of control.
Don't do that.
You have no idea how mad you just made AJ. He's like, don't put that on me. He just started sweating.
Dude, give me my Bush Light, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
AJ doesn't drop the hard R. Nobody does.
Shirt match this fucking beer, dude.
Just fucking
Where's your
make the-
matching
make-
shirt?
That's pretty cool.
He
Make-
said, "What color shirt do I
How
have
about
on?"
you
I
make
said,
the
"A
mic
fucking
match the
white tee."
mouth?
I said, "A white tee." He's like, "It's light pink."
It is. It's
Boy,
not. It's not
shut
white.
the fuck
It's not white.
up. You got a white tee on, bitch.
I don't. You got an off-white tee on, bitch.
I got hard water, asshole. Thanks.
All right. What was what? At what point in your life were you guys the poorest? Least amount of money, most stressed about
Now.
Recession.
it? Okay. Respect
Now.
that. Recession.
Oh, well, personally, yeah, now. But, like,
No.
overall.
No. I'm lying.
Yeah, you're fucking full of shit.
Like fucking 7th grade, dude. Maybe even 9th grade.
What was like the biggest? What was all right? Whatever your answer is, what is like the largest indicator of not having
a couple
money?
dollars?
Yeah, like what is like something that like proved like, damn, I really am fucking broke. I can't even blah blah blah.
We stopped buying hot dog buns and used white bread for hot dog buns
All right.
instead.
So you guys got there at some point. I respect that. That's good.
That's all I got.
That's it. So all right,
I never
Walker's,
worried about where the
Walker's-
hot dog were going to come from. You know, I just
Yeah,
had
Walker-
to switch my buns out.
Yeah. Pretty terrible.
Um,
Can't compare shit to shit.
See, like, yeah, that's true. It's like, it's so hard to like compare shit like that because you're like everyone's trauma is the worst thing they've ever gone through. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't really say, "Oh, my shit's worse than your shit," because it's like,
But like when you know your shit's worse than somebody else's shit, you can definitely like sit back and kind of laugh at it like, this fucking pussy doesn't even get it. I wasn't talking about you.
you absolutely are.
I
Yes, you fucking do. I know.
Oh no.
Austin has such a problem. Austin
just
thinks I
miss what
grew up,
happened?
silver spoon in the
That is
mouth,
not
which is
true.
only like 95% true. And that is
And those hot dog-
absolutely true.
Those hot dog buns are the only 5%.
mine was probably
Austin has such a problem with any problem
no.
in my life.
That is not true.
That's true.
That is not true.
Childhood-wise, yes.
just-
No, that is
Hey.
bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
That is complete bullshit. When have I ever made that a thing?
it's just jealousy,
like
bud.
3 weeks ago.
About what?
The fucking the biggest problem I have with my mother. You were like,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
that's
That was
just
some
like so
soft-
crazy.
That was some soft shit.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's
Say
some
it.
soft shit. I'm not going to say it on the fucking podcast. See, but like trauma is relative, and when you've had it worse, you always think you like, I don't know. You take a stance of superiority
That's
because
not
you've
true.
suffered more.
I just find it interesting what affects different people.
We're not comparing traumas, but what I'm trying to say is mine was taking bottles back to buy necessities.
Not to get snacks and candy or a fucking drink from the gas station. We were buying fucking toilet paper.
You're buying one ply, baby.
Eggs. My mom was one of those ladies who would rather be. This is so wild to me, and I swear she hates me for saying this, but I have gotten mad at my mom so many times for struggling, living a harder life than she really would have to, and the alternative to that was simply just applying for food stamps that we'd be all right. She'd rather struggle and fucking like just have a hard ass life than just go apply for like assistance, because she just had such a bad view on us.
She was trying to thug it out, dog.
Bro, but I'm saying
Such a
the bag is
dangerous
waiting. You want to go ball out at the grocery store, or you want to count fucking. I mean, we still count them with the government gift card, but still,
Bro, that is such like a uniquely American mindset. It's like, no, I'm not going to take any help from anyone. I've got this by myself. It's like,
Mike, if
why
they're-
would you ever operate like that?
If they're offering, they take as much as they want from you, free will.
Exactly.
If they're offering some fucking money.
Oh
or
yeah,
some
I fully agree
assistance,
with taking every bit of
Go
advantage of the
ahead.
government.
Especially if you have a kid or something, it's like,
Come
bro,
on.
like, you got to have any advantage you have out there.
Yeah.
And everything was fine.
And to call food stamps an advantage is like a fucking.
It's a life hack.
It's not a life hack. It's
It
a
is when you don't get 'em.
deeply lacking program, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude. I support food stamps 1,000%, bro.
Bro, I won't shop at a gas station that says no EBT on the
Because
side.
you know the owner's just a bitch.
Yeah, they're a fucking. Why won't you accept EBT?
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, unless there's some, I don't know. There's probably.
I know there's some sort of write-off involved, but they
there's
probably
some
have to
shit
pay
where
a
it's like,
fee
oh, you actually
to
have to
use
pay
that
taxes on
program.
people that paid with EBT. It's some shit
Some
like that to
fucking
fuck over the store
human
owners. but
trafficking ass bullshit.
I don't know what that means, but yes, I agree.
So how do you guys? No one's talking about aliens. Everyone's like, yeah, we don't give a fuck about aliens being confirmed. We're worried about paying our rent in this economy.
Bro, until ET shows up, I don't give a fuck.
Right, like-
That's one of my favorite tweets of all time. By the way, it's like, if me and my friends found ET, we would have beat him to death with hammers. I'll tell you that.
Jesus Christ. That's so fucked.
And boys, come on.
I wouldn't have beat him
If
to
you-
death with a hammer.
E.T. would have beat the shit out
Bro.
of humans, bro.
And he's
You
pretty
find a
useless.
little
That finger.
disgusting looking alien thing in the street with your boys.
We
'Cause,
probably would have killed it.
Yeah, like when you're with, it's different. People by themselves, boys especially, between the ages of like 8 and 14, they're mostly normal. If you get them in a group of more than 3, they turn into absolute like serial
Wolves.
killer psychopaths, bro. It's crazy.
It's pretty sick.
I remember in middle school,
They're
It's that
invincible.
mob mentality, baby.
this girl had like her locker next to me, mine, and like she caught me when I like wasn't around my boys at the time, and she was like, "Wow, you're not nearly as mean when you aren't around those guys." And I was like, "Oh fuck, oh
Caught you
shit.
lacking.
You really called me out." And I started acting more mean just to like,
It's all just
to
a
be an
feeling.
asshole.
you, bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm just such a.
But your
piece of
fucking
shit.
hair looks like shit.
God damn.
Like, all right, never mind, Walker. I thought we were gonna have a moment here. I thought we were gonna flirt at the
I,
lockers, but
Completely destroyed that one. You think that's what she was trying to do?
maybe.
She was ugly anyway.
Hey, look, AJ, you can look like
She was good looking.
Damn it, Walker.
What?
I know.
You
What am
blew
I
it.
looking like?
You're looking like good as fuck.
I've fucking been at the lockers before, bud.
I've never have. These fucking things are hurting my goddamn.
I've been at the
ears.
lockers now.
Did you not have lockers in middle school?
Oh yeah, we had the
I just
tall
didn't
head
use
to
it.
toe
I just
joints.
didn't use it. I was like, I just kept my shit in my book bag. Like, what the fuck do I need the locker for?
You were that fucking kid.
Everybody really was in my middle school.
They wouldn't let us carry book bags around.
I can't remember. Oh, maybe in middle school. High school, I definitely didn't use a locker.
Yeah, no, high school.
It was like a fucking
I think.
free for all.
Didn't you have to like buy a locker at some point?
You had to like check. I don't know if you had to pay for it, but I think you had to like
I don't know if I had a-
register for one.
I don't know if I had a locker like the last like 2 years of high school.
I never had one in high school.
But yeah, middle school they didn't let us have backpacks, so like you kind of had to.
I think maybe I did have one.
You
in
guys
middle
are
school.
fucking bugging. My mom called the fucking school to fight for me to get a top locker on my behalf.
Soft ass. you are
Hell
a
no!
soft
I'm
ass
not bending
bitch.
over. I'm fucking one of the tallest kids in high school. I'm lit like
He said,
that.
"Mommy, I have a
Mommy,
bottom locker."
I don't want to get fucked in my ass when
what-
I
I'm
bend
gonna have to-
over
I have
to
type in my
bend over.
combination.
I'm not bending down to open the fucking bottom locker. Are you kidding me?
Soft
That
hands.
is like pussy
No, that's
shit.
what happens when you go to a small
Well, he was
school.
he was an only child.
Bro, you
That's
go to a
true.
small school,
He
you can
doesn't-
get shit
Can we
like
shit
that.
on AJ for being an only child?
Can I shit on only children for a second?
Sure, dude, we're lit.
No,
We're good
y'all
people.
motherfuckers are weird as fuck, and
We've
there's a
stared at
reason
the
why.
wall for a long time.
As
of our
much as
lives.
I don't like bullying, it's important for kids to be bullied by their siblings because your siblings kind of teach you how not to be like a fucking serial killer or just
or not to be a
complete
fucking
whack
weirdo.
job.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
So like when you're okay for an only child, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Some only children are just like they've got the wackest style you've ever seen in your life.
because they're rich, probably. You have to be an only child and like just like
Nah,
average.
I wouldn't. I've known poor only children, bro. Like it's just like you've got such an ego because your parents have only cared about you your entire life. There's been no other distractions.
There's so many factors that go into that.
Like me and Austin had 2 other siblings. Like, even if you're the favorite, they're paying like 40% of their attention to you. Like, you just can't. You can't like get. I don't know. I feel like it's like really hard to become a total weirdo narcissist when you have siblings.
How do you feel about single parent household kids?
Hate 'em.
And only child.
They should be aborted post-term.
And only childs.
They should be old Yellard.
Take her behind the red barn.
What do I think about single parent households?
Only childs too.
I mean, I only have a problem
combo.
with only children. I've never really thought about the combination because I don't really have an opinion about like single parent households. Yeah, that's what I got to say.
I think my situation was like being an only child it made me good at shit because like there's either one or two things that's going to happen. You're either going to turn out weird as fuck like you're saying because you've been staring at the wall for too damn long, or you're going to be like zoning in on a craft. Like zoning
I feel like
in on
low-key
something.
older children are like
Because
the
that's
most
all you
extroverted sometimes. Like they're the most extroverted because they're so tired of being alone. Like I feel like I was able to be more of an introvert because I had people around me if I wanted to hang out like with my siblings or whatever. So like I feel like, I mean I'm not an introvert overall, but
also, hey,
I feel like being an only child makes you kind of extroverted because it's like I'd rather do. I know several only children, and all of them have said the same thing. They hate being alone, and I know AJ does not like being alone because he loves company.
yeah,
He's trying to hang out no matter what.
Hell yeah, that is wild. This is like going to therapy. You want to know what? You want to know what?
What?
Damn, what was I about to say? I fucking lost it. It was about only child. Fucking
Single parent households.
Fucking A. It don't matter. Keep going. I need carried right now. I'm trying to think of this shit.
So
Fuck.
I mean, when I was a kid, like I'd say under like holy fuck, did y'all see that?
What was it?
Look at it on the grate.
Do you think it would have fit through though? It might not have fit.
That is my fat finger.
Walker dropped his ring and it landed on our 1925 fucking register, the fucking diffuser, if you will. Comes out of the floor. Fucking, you can hear it fucking rev up when it's about to let some fucking air out.
The fucking grill racks.
Yeah, you can literally fucking throw a fucking burger on that fucker in the winter. It gets so hot.
It doesn't matter. One of my favorite things is me and Austin are very similar, no matter what. Both of us come out of the shower and go and stand on one of those grates and just feel the air on our assholes, and it's fucking awesome. Dude, it's fucking so great.
I just let my balls fucking flap in the wind.
Dude, there's nothing like it. It's just like you've never been cooled down until you've had straight 60-degree air right on your taint.
If you have air flowing across your asshole, that's fucking fire.
Hey, quit touching my label, bitch.
He's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet.
Chill on me, bro.
My B.
Chill on me.
I'm just pissed. I forgot what I was about to say, man. Don't you hate when that
I'm
happens?
pissed, too.
Well, you said I'm in therapy. I'm in free therapy right now.
I know, but like I can't.
Dang,
I was
AJ.
about to blurt it out, but I didn't want to cut you off. It's kind of like
First time ever.
it's a double-edged sword, you know.
You picked the wrong edge of the sword today.
I know.
You're always picking the wrong.
It was
It's
something
not a
about-
double-edged sword.
Because like either
Well,
like
I guess
it's
that is
so
a
hard.
double-edged
It's so
sword,
hard to
actually.
blurt out, but like also like I don't want to blurt out because I want to let him talk.
Just to change the whatever. What you guys have going on? Anything cool coming up soon? Any experiences?
I know something.
Traveling.
I know something going on about my friend Walker over here.
Oh, what's Walker?
What's going on?
What the fuck's he got going on?
Walker shared some news with us today that
Maybe he wants to share himself or not.
he might want to share it himself. I
Or
think it
maybe
is
he
very
doesn't.
important.
He doesn't want to share it.
And like it
I'm not sure.
tells the vibe of everything.
Maybe.
Oh, I wasn't gonna mention. I got a little raise at work today.
Jesus Christ, AJ, you're not supposed to talk about people's fucking salaries.
I didn't say anything.
I know because I was over here fucking.
I do have a lot of shit planned, so I'm going to Tennessee next week.
Yeah.
The week after, I'm going to California, and then
Fuck
the week
yeah.
after that, I'm going to New Mexico.
So I'll see you in a month.
Dude, do you remember last month and you were like, hey, don't do that shit again where you travel 3 weeks out of the month? And, bro, I had vacation. I was supposed to go and fuck this bitch I met on Tinder.
Oh, I
I
forgot
had
about
an
that.
Airbnb, bro. My B.
It fucked up your whole
we had
vibe?
an Airbnb. I was supposed to go to Tattoo next week. It fucked up my whole vibe.
I forgot about all those things that you said you were supposed to be doing.
Bro, that's why I was so mad as fuck like either yesterday or 2 days ago.
I think
like,
it was the day before yesterday.
Rob straight up emailed me and he's like, you can't take a vacation.
Yeah, Walker walks in the house after coming home from work, and I just know at this point when I always say, hey, Walker, I just know the vibes when I should keep talking or just let it be. It was one of those let it be moments. And he was like, yeah, today was pretty shit. How was your day? How was your day, Austin? Good. How was your day, Walker? Pretty shit.
How's him today?
Yeah, bro.
Is that a regular occurrence for you?
Well, dude, I feel like today you just should have been fired up. You got the fucking
Right.
news that you're about to be making more bread, like whatever.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. It's just too much.
Walker comes home from work today and he's like, hey guys, bye guys. He leaves and we're like, all right, let's go track this fucker down. We find him at the bar. He's like,
the
yeah,
local bar.
I'm 2 martinis deep. I had to change my mood around a little bit before I talk to you guys. It's like, all right, fair enough.
I've finally been like keeping track of my schedule. I use like Microsoft Planner. Bro, I've got like 18 things on my to-do list right now, and 3 of them are like late. Like I should have done them
But how many
yesterday.
of them are like, fucking wash the outlet in my office or some fucking off the wall shit?
There's like 3 bullshit ones.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna lie. There's like 3, like change all the air filters around the office. It's like, bitch,
that's
you don't need
that's
to-
not really my job.
Bitch, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Delegate that to somebody, dog.
I don't have anybody now. All the people are leaving, dude.
they're fucking out of
my
there.
supervisor left 3 months ago, and like me and this dude split responsibilities, and then this dude put in his 2 weeks last week. So like yesterday we had
Your
like,
workload
our-
just got a
So
little heavier.
I'm sorry to break this to you. You didn't necessarily get a promotion. You're just getting paid now what you're worth for the added responsibility.
Oh no, I'm not getting paid what I'm worth. I'm getting paid more, but I'm not getting paid what I'm worth. And then like, it's the family company,
Right.
and I'm not a scumbag.
Right.
But it's like, I was thinking today, I was like, I literally could not have more leverage right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I could demand whatever I wanted to.
Like if
you
if
better get on ChatGPT
so, like-
and write you a dog ass rebuttal letter while you're important.
Walker, realistically, like if you were like, yo, I'm walking away, like would that put them in a fucking shit situation?
Yes.
Walker's
fire, dude.
walking away. Dude.
It
I'm sorry, I
always
had to do
feels
it.
good
I had
having
to
that
do it.
fucking power. Whether you're gonna like truly abuse it or not, which you probably won't, but like having that just like that feeling that's like you can't fucking do this shit without me anymore.
I told you when I first started this job like a year ago, like I've always struggled with like, like being like a Nepo baby and just like feeling like,
Yeah.
like the imposter syndrome and all that shit. And I told Austin, I was like, I'm going to become essential. I'm going to become
Yeah.
like so tied in that they can't
You're
function without me.
undeniable now.
And it has never been more true, dude.
That's fucking sick.
I don't know what it is, but I've heard the exact same story. It's so familiar. And it's wild that I've heard this story twice now for a family business. It's fucked.
Well, like everybody that probably is
Well,
like
dude,
being the
it's
child of the
fucked.
person that owns the family business.
It's
It's like it
fucked.
probably doesn't feel good or like it potentially doesn't feel great because you're like, oh, like
I'm
just
saying-
got
Are
the
you
job.
still friends with that person, AJ?
There's 2 different ways it can go. Either they're a complete trust fund baby, or they're not getting paid
Right.
enough.
Right.
And it's fucked because they're like in a fucked up situation. They're like, okay, yeah, I work for like family or like whatever, but like I'm the most important dude in here. Like I'll fucking, if I call in today, like I know you're fucked, and like let alone leave. But then it's like, okay, what the fuck? You need to pay me more. You need to pay more. But then they're like, oh no, like we can't. You're family. Like shut the fuck up. And then you're like, no, like I'll literally dead ass quit. You don't fuck with me.
I feel like it's like the
But then you
coaches-
never would because it potentially would just ruin shit that you have going on.
I feel like it's like the coach's son thing. There's two types of
So
coaches
you're gonna play
and
quarterback.
sons. It's either the guy who promotes them no matter how much they suck,
Yeah.
or the guy that makes them run laps after practice, even if they're the best player.
Because they're Yeah.
just because they're their son. It's like, and I'm not trying to compare myself to that. I've got it made in the fucking shade. But
Hey, buddy, I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like people in your shoes might feel stressed about it. Oh, I had this handed to me. Maybe not quite in that exact.
I'd use that terminology.
I had this handed to me. No, motherfucker, you were in the right place at the right goddamn time, and that's how I feel about my situations and how I do what I do, because like I am in a situation where I don't work a 9 to 5, and I'm very lucky to be able to have as much freedom as I want for the most part, and it's just like, yeah, I got very lucky meeting the people that I met or having the family that I have and like whatever. But it's like
unbelievable how much of life is, bro. If you are nice and you know the right people, you can do nothing but be successful.
Yeah, if you're willing to do it, like some of the things that like that I'm a part of, a lot of people wouldn't be willing to do what, like, just as like simple as like just talking to people. Like some people are like just can't talk to people, or like, it's hard to
Some
make
people
those
don't
connections.
come on the podcast even when you ask them 2 times in a row.
Damn.
Zach motherfucking Lane. Yeah, we're calling you out, Zach Lane. If you're watching this right now, your ass better be on this podcast very soon because you stood us up twice.
I'm
mean,
sorry.
bro.
You were making a very great point.
Was I? I don't even know if I was. It's
You
just
kinda
like, being in the right place at the right time and being willing to do it. You just got to have those two things. Because, like, your
Dude,
family could have, like, came to you and said, I have this opportunity for you. And if you were just like, I don't fucking care what you have for me, then, like, it wouldn't have happened.
Well, and it's like, you've done so much shit that I would just not do, like, in pursuit of your dream. And it's like just like the filming yourself out in public. Like, I cannot physically, like, bring myself to do that. So I have so much respect because, like, you're right. It's like, it's who you know, and it's just, like, the willingness to do things.
Right. Like, if you care about it, or you care about something, or if you care about a certain aspect of it, or, like, whatever. Like, if you care about something and, like, this will get you to where you want to go, or, like, whatever. It takes you a long way, So I feel like it's not... My whole point I think I was trying to make was that, like, I don't think people that
I'm about to start crying.
work
dude.
for the family business should ever feel bad about that. Like, I've worked for my family's businesses and, like, gotten jobs through friends and family. And, like, I feel like that's just the way the world works. Just because it might be your fucking dad doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just fucking... That's life, dude.
Just don't be a cunt about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, if you're like... Oh, I fucking run shit. It's like,
Oh,
no,
fucking-
bitch, your dad
I'm
got
Billy
you that job.
Big dick around
Yeah.
here. I'm the smart. I'm only in this position because of my talent. It's like that is
Yeah.
100. That's untrue for 90% of people.
Oh, for sure. If you came home acting like that, I would say some shit to you.
Yeah,
But
and
you
it's-
don't, and that's why it's like I think you shouldn't even think about it. I don't think you should think twice about it.
I don't know. It's just like such a level of cognitive dissonance to be like
Cognitive dissonance?
dissonance. Yeah,
Dissonance?
Yeah, dissonance. It's like my father or mother owns the company,
Right.
but I'm here because of my merit.
It's like, come on, bruh.
Look in the fucking mirror. It's not merit.
Mommy or daddy had your back.
Exactly. And you can put in good work, but like, let's not lie about, like, that's one of the things that like fucks me up about like Nepo babies and like Hollywood and like, Bollywood or not Bollywood, but like,
Bollywood. What is that?
I was
The
trying to say
Indian
like
version of
Dollywood.
Hollywood.
I was trying to more say like the music side of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everyone wants to pretend like they made it from the bottom, and it's like, you didn't. You're
Some
an
people
amazing. Some people have, and they should absolutely
But
champion that.
I know what you're saying.
But you can be an amazing performer and be like, I'm only here because, I had connections.
Right.
Both things can be true.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you look at my career as an aspiring social media person, I don't want to say influencer, just person in the social media world, I mean, like, I can say, like, yeah, I've been working at this shit for 5-6 years and, like, blah, blah, blah. But at some point, whatever it is, like, I got started with a person. Like, you know, like, somebody helped me get to where I am all along the way. And, like, especially in the beginning. So, like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I just made it. Oh, I made it from fucking nothing. Like, I did this, you know. Everybody has a little something.
One of my favorite quotes ever, I forget who it's attributed to, but it was after Albert Einstein died, and they were doing an autopsy on his brain.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy said,
Fuck you looking at
I forget what
picture.
his name was, but he was like, I'm less concerned with how many folds Einstein's brain had than with the fact that people of equal ability died working in fields.
Right. Right. It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
On that note, boys, do you have anything else you want to say to wrap up this podcast?
Protect trans kids.
Hey, man. AJ?
Make sure you comment if you think I'm gonna have a boy or a girl. Throw us a like because
my
I'm
vote.
having a kid in general. I gotta leverage this as much as I can.
yeah, 100%.
Throw Walker a like for getting fucking promoted or more money at his job that he has been deserved.
Same title.
Give Austin a fucking like for drinking for a month straight.
I have been on
You picked the worst possible. I just beat the fuck out of the mic. You picked the worst possible option.
Yeah.
That's a
All
fucking-
right, I've been
I
on a
couldn't do
25.
it.
I'm on a 25-dayer right now. It
I
doesn't
couldn't
fucking
do
matter.
it. I'm
Hey,
not
shout
mad
out to
at you.
Austin for sticking up
Who's
for himself
mad?
when it comes
You.
to his pay.
Right.
Thanks.
Thank you for withholding the title of just
Stop talking.
being a fucking awesome
All right.
person.
Thanks again, everybody. You know, if you're listening, go ahead and watch us. If you're watching, go ahead and listen. Search on Always Laugh podcast on any fucking platform you can literally think of, and we'll be there. You know. So yeah. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. They didn't check on Lil Peep quick enough.
I'm Walker. Fuck Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Fucking big facts. We out.
Love you, people.